had in the live stream, it went right back up to that and then started selling off and then created what? Every up close candle, we're expecting it to do what? Repel price because it's what? Bearish order block. Every consequent encroachment of a wick high, treat that as what? A premium array. Go up there. Does it repel price? Yes, it does. Volume imbalances. Is it going up there, repelling price? Yes. Can it trade through a volume imbalance? Come back down below and act as resistance? Yes. All this movement and price action was being explained to you. What's the next discount array? That fair value gap at 85. Traded down into it. Then that tells you what? It's going to reach for the low of that opening range gap low. And it traded down into that. And I said, now if it goes there, it's going to reach into the new week opening gap high. And it did that. And I said, okay, well, watch the consequent encroachment. Every time that I point to something, your job is to observe and pull in that experience. Do you feel anxious? Do you doubt that it's going to do it? What are you feeling? In the beginning, you want to have all your critical thoughts written out. And then over time, while you're building your model and you're back testing, you're not recording anxiety or stress driven annotations. You're recording the perspective that you knew it was going to happen. And you're tricking your brain with positive self-talk, which cancels out all of the necessary evils that come in the beginning for a trader for them to want to quit. You're going to cancel that because you're feeding yourself positive self-talk. The move, you may not have seen it coming and you're looking at it in hindsight, but you're recording it in your journal like you did. And your subconscious retains that. And because you're seeing something that repeats because of the way it forms, fair value gaps and delivery to old lows and old highs and imbalances, when you're watching it live with me, and I've saw some people today, they were commenting, and it's not just today, I've seen it several times in the past when I was doing the live streams, that you're anticipating before I say what it is I'm saying. You're already seeing it. And you're saying that it feels good that you're seeing it before I say it. That's exactly what you want to experience. In the beginning, you may not feel like that. And that's okay. That's why I'm doing the live streams. I want to teach you. I want to teach you by example with my ability to be able to do it real time with you. I'm comfortable doing it. I'm confident. I'm comfortable. I'm good at it. You're in good hands. I'm doing it enough so that way you can go in and then do it on the days I'm not doing it and practice. Record what your observations are and not be emotionally strung out because it doesn't pan out like you want. Because you're going to have that in days where you're going to try to put a trade on and it's not going to move in your favor. And you're going to wrestle with that. And some of you are going to get angry. Some of you are going to be resentful and you're going to do something stupid. You're going to over leverage. You're going to trade too much and you're going to hurt your account or blow it, lose your funded account. And I'm trying to teach you how not to do those things, how to focus on times when you know it's going to be hard when I say it's going to be a high resistance liquidity run. Doesn't mean it can't move. It just means that it's going to be very, it's almost like the price is being argumentative. Yeah, it's going to go there, but it's going to be begrudgingly about it. I don't want to go there, bub. Okay. I don't want to go to that buy side right when you want it, I don't want to do it then. I'll do it on my own time. That's what it feels like when I try to personify what price action is doing. Like if I'm arguing internally with price, like, why aren't you doing what I wanted to do? Why aren't you doing why aren't you submitting to what I know you should be doing right now? And I view it as it's arguing with me saying, listen, you want me to do it. So therefore I'm not going to do it. Like my wife, can you do this? Look, I'll do it when I'm ready to do it. Well, it is then, right? It's done. Submit to the process, right? So with price in a low resistance liquidity, it's very, it's almost like it wants to do it before you ask it. It's telegraphing. I'm going here. Everybody's stop is up here. Okay. And I'm going to go up there for you. And I'm going to do it really fast because I don't want you to grow impatient, ICT. It's going to be so quick for you. All you have to do is to sit back and let me reach your limit order. I promise you, big guy, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take it right home. Boom, baby. I'm going to give it right to you. And that's what it feels like. It feels like Christmas morning. And that's what you're trained to see as my student. Because there's a totally different experience trading those types of markets, those days, those sessions, where it just feels like, what the hell just happened? That was so easy. And here's the problem with it. This is the part where you write this down, okay? When you have these windfall victories in these low resistance liquidity run conditions, when you have that win, it's like, man, that took like no effort at all. It was very fast. I got to go in there and do it again. That's the trap. That is the trap. When you have these easy windfall days, these goobers out there that like to sock puppet and troll people because they can't get attention, they'll tell you, you got to push your edge and don't take partials. You got to go in there and do it again and then lose what you made, if not all of it, some of it, which is stupid. You're throwing good money after bad. The point is the trade in these environments, get your easy wins and go home happy about it. We're not in this industry to do lots of trading. I took 15 freaking trades today and they were 12 wins out of 15, baby. Look at me. I'm an ace. Really? I went in there and traded for 20 minutes, made your whole monthly salary, and I went out and started watching movies and playing with my kids in the park. And you're out here sweating trying to get 15 trades and didn't even do half what I did. See a difference there? Everybody's perspective is skewed. Mine is I want to go in when it makes the most sense to do it. I want to be in there, easy, in and out, bang, it's done. I want to be in the trades that run, not just hang around. I'll get there when I get there, ICT. Just hold your britches. I don't like that. I like shit my way. They name streets after me, one way. And I want my way. Okay. Some of you come to me, you want to have it your way mentorship, like it's Burger King here. It ain't Burger King. We're not flipping fucking burgers. Okay. We're flipping accounts. Okay. We're taking things to whole new levels here. And we want to go in when there's a jetpack behind our trade and just boom, it's gone. Now we're talking hyperspace. We're not wasting time wondering when it's going to move. We know when it's going to move. We know how it's going to move. And it's going to be quick about it. Expedient delivery. That's what you're being trained to look for. You can't appreciate it or identify it until you see these types of conditions. You won't understand it. You won't see the difference. The characteristics are different.